A little something different this morning. This is a 57 Ford Fairlane 500. This car was one of two that we purchased from a local collection. The other a hardtop, but unfortunately that car sold as soon as we posted it. We did not even have the time to spend on that car to get it running. This particular car has a new carburetor, new fuel pump, fresh fuel, new battery, starts, runs, drives, operates, and typically the brakes are sticky on these. The brakes aren't even stuck, so pretty good car. As you can tell, the top has been replaced. Interior redone at some point, but basically original era correct. Has some sort of an overdrive. Have no clue what that may be. There's the VIN tag for anybody that like to research the codes. We have no clue if this is a numbers matching car or anything such as that. I do believe we have the air filter. I'll have to search. See the new battery. Good old smell of old fuel pump. Got to slam her a little bit. All the trim, all the chrome, everything's in place. It does have basically new tires as far as tread, but I would have to believe the date code is probably old, so they should definitely be considered before this car was driven any amount of time. A little boo-boo right there on the paint. Noticed another one right there. More than likely that little side scuff happened by the older gentleman that previously owned it, which is still alive. This was part of his collection. Very good friend of my father's. And he had some unique rides, this being one of them. This is a running, driving car. Most of these cars were reasonably local, so they're not rust buckets. I'm not saying they don't have some body filler or putty somewhere, but not terrible at all. Video underneath. The paint on this car is definitely lacking. It could use a paint job, but it is a good driver car the way it is. We would suggest anybody that purchases it to go over it, just like we've said with all of our classic cars that have sat. This car was restored at some point in time, whether it be mechanically restored or cosmetically restored. When something sits, you just never know. So definitely a little effort should be put in checking the brakes and checking the suspension and things such as that. But a running, driving car, 57 Fairlane 500. Hopefully this helps. A lot of pictures on the website as well, davis4x4.com. Don't really have any classics out here today, but plenty of trucks and other things. 6 doors, boats, etc. Check us out anytime. Thanks for watching.